Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing a new fragrance release from the house of Givenchy. We have a new Gentleman Society in town. Last year we saw the release of the original Gentleman Society. It was a fun addition to that very classic, very popular Givenchy Gentleman line with the promise of bringing something new. But Givenchy kind of shook it up on us a little bit with the release last year of Gentleman Society by releasing a gentleman fragrance without iris in it. And I did an initial review of this fragrance and my thoughts on it were so-so. I thought that the scent was nice, not something that I think was good enough or impressive enough or just spoke to me enough to keep in my collection. So I actually ended up getting rid of that bottle, decluttering that bottle. So when I was in Milan recently, I saw the new Society Eau de Parfum Extreme, decided to take the risk and give it a blind buy. Based off of the notes of this, it seemed like a huge upgrade to the original Society. Seemed very promising and I was definitely not let down. So the notes, we have peppermint, clary sage, nutmeg, we have a coffee note, which I got very excited when I saw. You guys know I love coffee. Orris root, so it does seem that Givenchy came to their senses and put back that iconic, very sought after iris note in here. Narcissus, vetiver, Madagascan vanilla, sandalwood, and cedar. So this opens very bright. Listening to these notes, you wouldn't expect such a bright, fresh opening. They are not joking around when they say peppermint. And you get this really nice ground black coffee there right in the beginning, which I love. It doesn't really quite jump out at you in the beginning, but it's definitely there. It kind of adds something dark, almost this kind of like bitter touch as well, in the way that coffee always does. Like it doesn't smell like a creamy latte or anything like that. It's just like freshly ground coffee beans. The thing is though, is that I feel like the peppermint in this might turn some people off. When I first got this, I was a little on the fence about it as well, because there's something, I don't know if I just have like PTSD or something, but there's something about the peppermint that reminded me a little bit of like Le Male Elixir, which you guys know I have a very love-hate relationship with. But the thing is with the peppermint in the new Society Eau de Parfum Extreme is that it does go away as it comes into the mid. That really kind of lifts up and the fragrance gets darker. That's what I really like about this as well, is that I felt like Society was a little linear, a little underwhelming, but I like the new Extreme because it really transforms, and especially on the skin. It's not even right for me to be doing a review on the strip, honestly, because on their skin, this is so much better. It's so much deeper, warmer, and really transforms. A little more spiced feeling as well. You get more of that nutmeg. Smoother, deeper on the skin. It's a really interesting contrast that you get in this, because on one side, we have this kind of dry, earthy vetiver mixed with this kind of bitter black coffee, along with this very creamy orris butter and vanilla. It's really dynamic. And this is very sweet in the air as well. It's very interesting how different this fragrance smells on your skin, like close up, versus the scent trail that it leaves, because this does have a very good scent trail. I feel like the performance is also much stronger than the original Society was. This in the air, to me, it smells very sweet, and I'm not even exactly sure where that sweetness is coming from other than the vanilla, but there's just something about it that feels denser, sweeter, versus when you get up close to this scent, you get more of that dark side. And the coffee in this as well, that coffee vanilla combo gives it a little bit of a gourmand side. It's super cozy, warm, but also very masculine at the same time. Very interesting, very sweet. I feel like I'm going to be a broken record in this video saying I love the coffee in this. I absolutely adore it. It's so fun. Like anytime, especially in the designer world, that I see a coffee note, it's just so cool to me. But the thing is that it's not that dominant in this. Like don't think going into it that this is going to be like a strong coffee scent. It's really not. It's really just going to be a nice contrasting note to that creamy orris. Gives it a nice edge, definitely. Huge, huge, huge improvement over the first Society. To me, with this release, they actually fixed Society. Now Society is everything that it was meant to be originally. It's woodier, it's more elegant, and much, much stronger. So many facets. It really transforms. It's beautiful, very sensual and sexy on the skin. Spicy, woody, creamy orris, and a light coffee. This smells very closely related to Society and the original Gentleman line, but with a twist, which is going to be good. It's not going to feel like something totally new or totally groundbreaking. It definitely is related to this original Gentleman line. It's gonna feel a little bit familiar, not crazy groundbreaking, but something a little bit different and still extremely high quality. And I'm happy that it's not too different because I think that the Gentleman line is one of the best, highest quality, most refined designer lines out there. Great quality, incredibly versatile, very sexy, very manly. I think that the new Extreme is a no-brainer. If you love Givenchy Gentleman, this is one that you need to try. And if Society was a bit of a letdown, you need to check out the new Extreme. Definitely worth testing out in stores. It's a really beautiful scent, very powerful stuff. It's going to get you a lot of attention and it's going to be perfect for the spring. So guys, that was just my first impression review of the new fragrance from Givenchy, Gentleman Society Eau de Parfum Extreme. A little bit of a tongue twister, kind of fun to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below if you liked Society. Are you interested in trying the new flanker? I would love to know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.